guys, it's Carly. Welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which is going to be a morning skincare and get ready with me, where I am sort of creating this glowy, natural-ish, you know, springtime look. So if you're keen to check that out and see some of my favorite products, then just keep on watching. Okay, well, this is me fresh-faced on a Sunday morning. What 31 looks like. I'm using my new Toni & Guy wide tooth comb. I'm actually really loving it. I'm trying to get this very incredibly, like the world's finest hair in the world to grow. So, you know, everything I can do. I'm starting off my skincare routine with this hyaluronic acid serum from The Ordinary. My sisters actually got me onto this brand. I'd seen it kind of all over YouTube as well. And the good thing about The Ordinary is it is pretty inexpensive and it contains all of those active ingredients that you need for great skincare. So after I put on that serum, I'm gonna go in with my daily moisturizer, which is from Raw Cosmetics. It is their Hydrate Me Day Cream. So a little bit of extra hydration as well. I really like this one. It is super lightweight and it just smells so good. It's got Wildberry Harvest coconut water and Kakadu plum in it. My skin's actually not looking too bad these days. I do have like a lot of scarring kind of on my neck and my lower kind of jawline there, but sort of no active breakouts, which is pretty well unheard of in my life. And then the last thing I do for my skincare is some SPF. So I've got this one from Glow Lab. It's only an SPF 15, which is actually really annoying because I feel like, you know, just for daily use, you kind of need something a little bit heavier than just the 15. But it is an SPF and moisturizer in one. Also just having a cup of tea. So once my moisturizer has settled in, I'm gonna start off today with the Laura Mercier, and it is the Silk Cream Moisturizing Photo Edition Foundation. I normally just for everyday use just use, I've got a Raw Cosmetics CC cream and I normally just use that, but because I'm going to be filming some videos today, I thought that I would actually put on some proper foundation. I've got this little buffing brush. I've tried different sorts of brushes. I've done a flat panel brush. I've done like a beauty blender type situation. But I just find that this buffing brush, I just like how it blends things in nicely and it just feels good on my skin. So I end up using this sort of on a daily basis as my foundation slash cream brush. All right, so it's pretty well blended in. It's not super high coverage is the only bad thing, which I don't mind on a normal day to day, but honestly, it's hard when you've just got this scarring. And I currently don't have a concealer, so I'm not using any concealer to sort of help the cause there. All right, next up is some bronzer. I'm just gonna do a little 3 shape and go over a bit extra on my cheekbone there. Bronzing is just going to help the cause. And I'll take it down my neck as well, try and cover up some of those scars, make them not as noticeable and make me look like I'm somewhat tanned. And on my eyelids, you know, just for a little pizzazz. Okay, next up is going to be some highlighter, and I've got the Kylie Jenner highlighter. It is in the shade Queen Drip. And this one's quite a nice color. My only like a negative about it is that it contains sparkles, a significant amount of sparkles. So if you're not into like the full-on sparkle queen vibe, then perhaps it is not the highlighter for you. And I am a highlighting fiend, so I kind of go around everywhere with it. All right, next up, I'm going to do my brows. And I have two things for my brows. Number one, I've got a brow pencil from Raw Cosmetics. And then number two, I also have this little brow type mascara gel from just Emco Beauty. It's just a really cheap one that I got from Woolworths. And then once they're filled in a little bit more, have a little bit more shape and definition to them, I will go over with the brow gel. I go quite easy with this because I find that, you know, sometimes if I'm too heavy-handed, it will end up making them quite flat and quite dark, and they'll just look a bit absurd against my skin. All right, next up, I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeshadow, which I just realized I left in the bathroom. I better go grab it. So I pretty much never wear eyeshadow on a daily basis, but I only have one palette and it's this Pixi one. I like it because it's got some nice sort of warm tones, and I do quite enjoy like a little bit of a bronzy look. So I think I'm going to do this one here all over my lid. It is called Moon Gleam, I believe. And I should probably use a mirror for this. Otherwise we're gonna end in disaster. And then I think I'm going to, I want to just keep it like a little bit toned down today. So I might just do then this pink one here, which is called Rose Medallion. And I'm gonna put that in my crease. Now I'm absolutely terrible actually when it comes to doing my eye makeup, and I did this get ready with me video once. It's quite old on my channel now. It's probably like at least a year and a half old. And the eye makeup that I did on there, the quality was incredibly poor. I do, however, absolutely love this like super light shade here. It is called Melted Mineral, and I'm definitely gonna put that in my little corners. Just put this pinky kind of nice warm shade here, just sort of in the little inner section. Just for some added warmth. Plus I don't use that one as much. I need to get my full use out of this palette. So if you happen to know of a good natural eyeshadow palette, please let me know. I would be very keen to try out. Okay, next up I've got mascara. I'm currently not using a natural mascara. It is the Extra Super Lash Mascara by Rimmel London. I did have the Raw Cosmetics mascara, but I used that all up. So I'm just using this one at the moment, and then I probably will go back to the Raw. Something a bit different that I've been doing lately is only putting mascara on my top lashes. I do have lovely, that sounds so vain. I do have long bottom lashes, which I am very proud of. However, I find that I end up getting the mascara all over my face, and by the end of the day, it's just that little bit smudged and it just doesn't look quite as neat and tidy. And I always cannot help myself, but I get it all over my eyelid as well. Okay, next up I'm going to put on a little bit of Paw Paw ointment because my lips, next level dry. Crusty. Then I've got 3 different lipsticks. 2 are Kylie. I like this one better. This is her Charm one, Charm Velvet. I like it better because it's a little bit more neutral, but I've also got this one, which is her, the Bigger the Hoops one. And I also quite like this Raw Cosmetics, like actual lipstick. It's a bit more neutral colored as well. It's actually like a little bit more brown than those other 2. It's called Angelic Almond. So I will probably actually do my Kylie Charm today, I think, since we're doing a video. So now that my face is done, I'm going to just do something with my hair. I mostly don't do much with it. I kind of just tame it a little bit because I don't like having heating appliances on my hair. I just think like it's already so fine and I don't want to damage it any further, but it is nice and soft. However, it's quite flat today, but this will just have to be the look, I think. So this is my final situation. Quite natural, nice and glowy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe down below. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.